Yep, you see it. It's episode 342. Dun, dun, dun. And what are we going to do today? Well, first of all, MC is not here. He is at the Rays game as they're getting demolished once again by the Minnesota Twins. But we're going to show an update of month one for the Fox Crew Cards prediction contest. And we're going to also show some 70s cards. Be right back. And I don't have the energy without this kid here. Well, maybe I do, but I am MP Fox. MC obviously is gone at the baseball game with some buddies today. And yes, the Twins came in and embarrassed us. I'm glad that him and I were at the first game where we actually won, which was a nice thing. But I'm going to show you some 70s cards. Watching Geez Mikey, I got to binder some of these up as I'm working on the 1970s set. I got a little over 100 cards left to go. And these were just kind of sitting there waiting for me to go through. Nothing super, nothing exciting. And then after that, we're going to go through the first month of the prediction contest. But we got for the Braves, Sonny Jackson, Roland Thomas Jackson. Sonny goes by Sonny. We got one of the Pilots. It's Steve Hovley. Love those old Pirates uniforms for a year. Hated the hats, though. Not a big fan of the hats. Alex Johnson for the Reds. Mike Hagan, another one of the Pilots. Dick McAuliffe for the Tigers. These are not in the greatest condition. I just want to fill up the set. I just want the cards. Some of them I've gotten some really nice condition, like the Killebrew and the Carew and that sort of stuff, because that's personal to me. We got Bill Burbach for the stinking Yankees. I like how it says the Yanks on there. It's the Yanks. We've got Dave Watkins, Phillies. Denny LeMaster, because he is the master of the Astros. Here's a neat card. It's a Dave Cash 1970s rookie card. When I was a kid growing up, I really liked Dave Cash. Played for the Pirates. I liked him more as the Phillies second baseman, but I really enjoyed watching him. The guy could hit. He was a good little hitter. We got Danny Murphy. A very extremely off-centered Giants team card. Mr. Frank Howard for the Senators. Actually saw him several times down here at some training camps. And then we've got a checked-off checklist. I don't know, this got thrown in there somehow. And a faded out California Angels team card. Like I said, I'm not going for pristine or anything. I just want to get the set and then fill in some stuff after that. Joe Niekro, Mr. Nail File in the Glove when he played for the Twins, but this is when he was with the Tigers. Speaking of the Twins, it's Tony O. I got this one extremely cheap. You can see a lot of wear on the front, and I've got multiple of this. But anytime, like I said, Carew, Killebrew, Tony Oliva, I pick them up. Just childhood memories. I don't remember this guy as a childhood, however. Skip Lockhart, pitcher for the Pilots. And then Dick Woodson. And that rounds out what's going in the binder this afternoon. Since I just got done watching the the Rays lose to the Twins. But more importantly, we're going to give an update. Who's in first, who's in second, who's in third coming out of the month of May. Or coming into the month of May. I don't even know what day it is. And we know that after the first month, it probably rings true that this is going to be the top three, the winners. Yeah, no, there's no way that any of this is going to stand for the whole season. But it's always fun to look at, and I am a numbers guy, and I love looking at numbers. So this morning with my cup of coffee, after I got done watching Baseball Collector's Miggy Showcase, I added things up, tallied things up. So here we go, and I'm going to let you all know where you stand. First of all, I asked to pick the top three division winners, and right now the leaders are the Yankees, Twins, Angels, Mets, Brewers, and Giants. There was just a few scattered picks in there. A lot of people took the Jays. A lot of people took the Astros. Almost everybody took the White Sox. So there's a lot of different lower numbers. We'll see how the season plays out. White Sox or Cubs. as of this morning, they each had 8 wins, so that's a wash. Yankees or Mets, as of this morning, they both had 15 wins, so that was a wash. The AL home run leader at this point is Anthony Rizzo. He's got 9, and nobody chose Rizzo. Juan Soto's batting average right at the moment, it's .297. One of y'all was 1/1000th of a point off at .297, and that was Paul Wall collects cards. So he gets the first point thrown in there. Max Scherzer's got more wins than DeGrom, obviously. Scherzer with 3, DeGrom with a big I haven't pitched yet, goose egg. Marlins wins. They've got 12. No one picked 12, so we took the person with the lowest count, and that was Bob Lewis. Figured the Marlins would win 59, so he gets a point there. How about the Angels into the playoffs? Well, they're in first place in the West, so whoever said yes got a point. Whoever said no didn't get a point. Gary Sanchez or Josh Donaldson, who's going to have the most home runs? Right now, Josh has got 2 and Gary has got 1. So if you said Josh Donaldson, you get the point. Kershaw, how many innings? He's got 23 innings thus far. Looking good this year, too. And no one said 23, so who picked the lowest? Well, Mr. Bob Lewis said 105. So he gets the point. Who's going to have the most wins? Well, at the beginning, before all those trades happened, it would have been maybe close. But as soon as the A's got rid of all their decent players for the most part, the Giants, that's a shoo-in in my eyes. The Giants have 14 at this point. The A's have 10. Every single person that is in the contest chose the Giants except one person. So everybody gets a point except that one person. Vladimir Guerrero home runs. At this point, he's got 6. So the lowest count or the lowest guess was Swing Away. Sports Cards with 34, so he gets the point. No manager's been fired. No one's in the World Series yet. And the NL strikeout leader at this moment, or the moment earlier today, might be different now, was Carlos Rodon. He with 38. So clearly nobody chose him. The top 3 places are as follows. Right now, 3 people had 6 correct. So that's going to be good enough for the 3rd place slot, and that's Paul Wall collects cards, Classic Cards, and Mr. Bob Lewis. 2 people have 7 correct. That is Sports Card Detour and Elite Hunters. And a quick little side note, when my son and I were at the game Friday, I was going to go around and try to get as many pictures of Gary Sanchez as I could for Elite Hunters, but the whole evening kind of got away from us, and I didn't do that. And he probably wouldn't want the pictures anyway, and I wouldn't want to take them or have them on my phone. But the leader at this point, wonder if it'll stand for the whole year, is with 8 correct. Swing Away Sports Cards got 8 points. So there we have it. The all-important month 1 in the books, and that is where we stand at this point. So until next time, I happen to be MP Fox. Hopefully this kid's with me next time, and we've got some hobby boxes to open up. We've got some other things. He plays on 2 baseball teams, plays 5-6 nights a week with school. He's got band concerts, end of the year. No wonder my hair's turning white. Could be that or I'm old as dirt. But until next time, again, I'm MP Fox. Have a great day. Peace. Bunny Rocket?